I've got another box, and I'm not going to try to lie to you. I started to do this and realized that my address was on here, and I don't know how to blur um, photos or video yet, which is part of why one of my videos I wanted to put up like 6 months ago or even a year ago, actually. Holy crap, time flies. Isn't up yet. All right, so this is something I've been waiting for a really long time. It was shipped by CastleMania Games, or I think it was CastleMania. Um, I'm a fan, like their stuff. It is a Retro Fighters product. It is a GameCube controller for the Switch, Wii, and Wii U. This took about a year longer than I thought it was going to take to get here. I did pre order it, but it took about a year longer than I thought it was going to because of COVID, I'm assuming. I did not reach out to them as to why. I just patiently waited over a year. So I think it was supposed to be here last February. Might have been last April. I'm not sure. It's been a long time. Regardless, happy to finally get a chance to look at this. So I'm going to move to my top-down camera. All right. I'm going to move this keyboard just ever so slightly out of the way. All right, so we got a box. Within that first box, again, I'm just going to set this on the keyboard. It's not heavy enough to push any of the buttons. And then a box within that box, it looks like. All right. So we get charging cable. And some dongles. So we got one dongle here for connecting to the GameCube or the Wii or the Wii U USB adapter thing, which this is a really, really nice addition. By the way, Retro Fighters, I'm sure you see. Retro Fighters, haha, says it there. And on this. Branding's not too bad. It's not all over the place. And then there was one more dongle in here. USB. I believe this is what connects it up to the Switch and such. I did see there was some paperwork. All right. So let's see. What do we have? Functions. How to pair. Yeah, so it has to use the dongle. That is absolutely fine by me. I'm assuming it automatically pairs with the GameCube style dongle. Yeah. So let's get a vibe for the feel of this thing. I already really like the color. It takes me back. But, here, let's put these all in sight so we can see everything here. I'm gonna... Ta-da! Display purposes. That's good enough. All right, so this is the controller. Right off the bat, it feels really good. The buttons feel like legit Nintendo buttons. They have that same kind of clicky sound. The thumbsticks feel a little short, but that's not a bad thing. But the grip feels fantastic. It's a little wider this way than most of the controllers that I have used, especially the stuff from like 8-Bit Do or 8-Bit Do, however you pronounce them. Like this controller here. Love this controller, I really do. But as far as like the size goes, you can see this is just a little wider. I don't know if you can actually see that. Let me see if I have something for comparison here. I got the knife I used to open the box. Maybe that'll do. So let's see. Goes just past the nubbin here. Yeah, and that goes quite a bit farther on this one. I know I should have actual measuring tools here, but I did not think that far ahead. It also has a better angle and like a nice kind of belly on this, which is really nice. It feels better than I thought it was going to, if I'm being completely honest. The buttons are a little clicky. Oh, it came with some charge. That's nice. It's got lights on the bottom. Looking for something to pair with, I'm sure. The triggers are a little uneven. The right one has less pressure than the left, but it's fine. It wasn't expensive. I think it was like, it was around $45. Don't quote me on that, but it was around $45 when I bought it. So for 45 bucks, this is really nice. I don't think there's any other fancy special features to this outside of turbo. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it quite a bit, actually. I will do a follow-up video on how it actually functions if I have enough people who are interested in this particular controller. I might just go and do a whole video on all the controllers that I have, to be honest, because I mean, I've got some nice ones. I haven't done a detailed video on this one just yet. Got my old thumbsticks from my last one on here that are just mushed to all hell, but they're the right height. Anyway, that's for another video. I like this. It's the Retro Fighters Battler GC GameCube for the Switch, Wii, and Wii U. I like it.